Welcome to Spyder Auto's Step R Installation Guide for the W163 Mercedes-Benz ML. Before we get started, you'll need a 19mm socket and ratchet. We've laid out the contents of your step bar kit here for illustration purposes. Here we are alongside our ML. We'll start just behind the front tire. This is your front bracket, which will mount like this. Locate a 19mm bolt and add a washer. Then mount the front bracket. Install the 19mm bolt through the bracket and body. Install a lock ring and 19mm nut onto the 19mm bolt stud. Leave it finger tight for now. Locate another 19mm bolt and add a washer. Install this 19mm bolt through the bracket and body as well. Install a lock ring and 19mm nut onto the 19mm bolt stud. Leave this finger tight. Now for the rear. The rear bracket will mount like this between these two protrusions in the lower body. Mount the rear bracket. Locate yet another 19mm bolt and add a washer. Install the bolt through the bracket and the body. Now install a lock ring and 19mm nut onto the 19mm bolt stud. Like the front, leave these finger tight. Locate yet another 19mm bolt and add a washer. Install the bolt through the bracket and the body. Install a lock ring and 19mm nut onto the 19mm bolt stud. Leave this finger tight. Next, mount the step bar as shown. Install a 19mm bolt with lock ring and washer through the bracket and into the step bar. Now for the other side. Install a 19mm bolt with lock ring and washer through the bracket and into the step bar. Now it's time to tighten everything down. Tighten the two 19mm rear bracket nuts and bolts. Tighten the two 19mm front bracket nuts and bolts. Next, tighten the 19mm front step bar bolt. And then tighten the 19mm rear step bar bolt. Now just check that your step bars are tight and you're done. Congratulations, you fitted your W163 Mercedes-Benz M-Class with a set of step bars from Spyder Auto.